Hello. Oops. Whoops. You've seen what I've been messing with this morning. Oh my. Messed up. Well, anyways, before we jump into it, good morning. It is I, Decoction Joe, back with more blueprints. We're on part 36 and day 91 in game. Last time, we found something very, very cool, which was something new with chess puzzle. It doesn't end. So, we're gonna either, depending on what our luck gives us, a classroom run or continue with the chess puzzle. Yep. But one of the things I was doing this morning was organizing my notes. Oh, and we're ads. So since we're in ad break, we're just gonna organize our notes. A perfect solution to the problem, I see. We're just gonna messily put these over here. While ads play. Come on, I need you guys closer. 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 There we go. Now we can do that. Zoom in. Then actually put them where they belong. Also, this one's off. There you go. Alright. That is good. I do like how that looks. We'll shorten that just a smidge. And we can move that around as we please or add more stuff to this. But for now, we'll just make it a little bit smaller. So since we're looking at all these notes, we can immediately start marking stuff that we know is false. So what is false? All the memos that appear in this room, that was false. The next 4 boxes marked by the moon contain false statements. I don't know if this was before or after. It might be after. Let's see here. We got sun, so we got moon, Fen Aries borders a poetic realm. I think that is true. It never rains in Arch Aries. I wouldn't say never. Like, some of these are interesting. Green memos and pink boxes are always false. Well, so far. Alright, so let's go hunt pink ones. Or green memos in pink boxes. Red mean memos and blue boxes are always true. Oh. Our ad break is finishing up right now, so let's continue. So I'll explain the main purpose. So today we're going to redo or try to redo final exam, assuming we can pull out schoolhouse. Or last time we did chess puzzle, also a huge spoiler. Do not look at this if you don't want to be spoiled. That's your only warning. 3, 2, 1. All right, time's up. I warned you. So we have this castle puzzle here. I made notes, highlighted stuff. So in Ares Court, where the king knows, we're assuming here, Sacred Hour, that Time War phrase, Clock Tower, yep. Youth, probably Simon. Empty arms, no items, most likely. Without gifts nor gold nor charms, so no coins. Charms, I'm assuming, is just gems. You get something. You're patient, so you're waiting. So I'm saying you're waiting till 1:30. Selling cross 5 stars a line, which obviously in the sky a brilliant sign. These mean observatory. That I've got that one right off the bat because like there's no other one that does that. So we need to figure out when Southern Cross triggers. Okay, so we have our book for that. Whoops, not drafting strategies. Here we go. So here we go. So we know we need 5 for that. What you can't do is you can't do 1, 2, or 3, or 4. So the next one should trigger at 9. All right, and that pattern should repeat pretty much. So we're looking at marking this up 5, 9. If you do 10, because 9's not something, 10 might not be anything either, but I have to check my book in observatory to really get that going, which I can just go back to my screenshots, but we will come to this later. We have 176 stars, so unless I get like 205 or 210 or 9 exactly, I won't know for sure if I would get Southern Cross. But before any of that, we want to go into the outer house just to double check if schoolhouse is up, because that is one of the big aspects of that. And it is not. So what we can do is we'll do root cellar. Right, we'll just keep a bunch of dig houses. We have no items, and we're gonna see if we can draft observatory. Oh, whoops, I left the ads are in progress. What's this do for me again? Oh, corners of the house. That's actually pretty good. Because observatory is a right angle. Now, this is really easy way to go forward, and I'm assuming we're gonna get, oh, not necessarily something similar, so we'll do reading nook for this one, and workshop for this one. Now we're hoping we can pull it here. We just need one observatory. Nothing there, nothing there. Here it is. Boom. So we have 177, so we don't have it here. Which is unfortunate, because that means we have to revisit and come back to this. So what we can do is attempt dead ends. Ooh, key card is interesting. Because drafting strategies is also something that we need. Perfect. Library is going the right way. Planetarium's there. Well, that is fine, allegedly. What do we have? Just a key card? Oh no. We'll do the study. I don't think I'm gonna get enough dead ends anyways. So yeah, because that's just 1, 2. But I need like this entire rows to be dead end. That's gonna be rough. I don't know how I can do that. Actually, no, because I'm going up the middle, right? If I kind of turn and just go straight here, like if I could tunnel that, that would work. Now this is interesting. Alrighty. You know what? Honestly, I don't think this is the worst thing in the world, just to end this right here. And just get another chance at this. I can also take a picture of these. Again, so we see 10, right? Slice. So let's see, we had Southern Cross. So Southern Cross at, yeah, 9, 13. Let's see, Southern Cross 16. 9, 13, 16. Oops. Why'd you click? Let's see, 9, 13, 16. And then 25. And then I would just reset that at 50 because I'm not sure here between these two. So if we're reset at 50, so we would be at 27. Yeah, we're a little... Wait, 25? Oh my god, we're so close. So we got 29. I think it appears of a major and a minor in the same sky. Good information. What happens if I do this? Here, press X. That would have been funny. Also, what if I do that for the outer room too? Like, can I just get rid of root cellar out of the outer rotation? What? Cool. Alright, so we'll call it a day there. The snug little cottage. Very, very nice. Continue. I need at least one of these two things to work. What do we got? We got no blessings. But first, we check the outer room. Come on, schoolhouse. Nothing. Okay. Well. I guess we're going for special tools. Ooh, magnifying glass. Alright, I'll take that. I think the only thing I would be able to do is just check for the outer room again, honestly. I picked up items too. Whoops. I realized that was a mistake. Okay, well, we don't have Southern Cross, so we're actually okay. What was my words, by the way? I haven't been paying attention. Let's see. Lose 3 steps for each. What? Gain 1 key and lose 3 steps for each. Is that it? Is that the end of it? I don't know. I guess the only thing we can really do here is just draft rare rooms. Or get more blue memos at rank 8. That one's actually pretty big. We can definitely do that. But we shall. Let's see. We'll do a nursery here. Right, alright. This has nothing else in it. I'm surprised gallery still exists. Let's do that. is nice. We do have 2 keys, so we do want to open these chests. Alright, let's do a screenshot. Unlock. The next 3 green memos you find in this room will all be true. Alright. So this is your claim to fame, huh? So one thing I want to do before I go absolutely crazy. So let's do this memo here. And we're gonna actually highlight the Southern Cross. Or, I said highlight, but underline is fine. Alright, and then we highlight 25, 16, 13, 9, and 5. Really, on 13, okay, that's interesting. Then we go down here and we add our newly found box. All be true. Okay. I'm just curious whether that is going to end anytime soon. And like, I don't have any shops, but that's as good a place as any to put that. Ooh, hello. I've never had double chests before. What rank are we on? Okay. I'm just making sure. We'll do... dining room. Okay, so there's nothing on the backside of that wall. Alright, perfect, spare bedroom, and now we can just simply use our key of 8, assuming this is locked. Perfect, that should be a blue room. And it is. Good. Now, there should be a memo here, but real quick, let's just throw in with this in. Oh, I clicked off. And I'm pretty sure you were here. Let's see. Then your wrath. Wait, my neighbor's is then. Yep. On a bin down on the end. Yeah, I believe you go here. Monkey You're right here. Let's see. That one is the sloth. Yep, yep. Okay, I remember you're in the corner. You share a trend, you're over here, and then you're the one pinned room, which this should be 8. Yep. I'm surprised I can still get that. Now, let's look for a memo, because this is a blue room. Nothing here, nothing there, nothing there, there. Can't see back here. Carpet, nope. What about in the 8? No, I don't see a memo there. Outside of the 8? Nope. Pillars? Nope. Nope, nothing there. Picture. Okay, let's check back here. Nothing on this box. What about inside the box? No? Nope. I don't see anything. I don't see anything back here either. I'm checking the outsides first. Okay, what about the insides? No, no. Ah, there you are. The elephant belongs in this bin. Well, you're not helpful to me right now. I figured that out. Alright, so we want another... Ooh, closet as the blue room. Interesting. Alright, where's our blue memo? There's not a lot of spots you can be in. Oh, there you are. The closet was one of the original 46 rooms of Mount Holly. That is correct. Now, we can go up, or let's do down through foundation. Ooh, you know what? I want a picture of the room directories. That way I can use it as a checklist for rooms, blue rooms specifically. I'm surprised I haven't done this yet. Yeah, I think I have every single room, allegedly. Perfect, alright. What do we want for this boiler? Showroom. Not yet. We can always come back. Yeah, we're good on food. No problem, no problem. Oh. Oh. That's not good. I'm just like, uh-oh. I'm in trouble. 3. That works. I can reset my gem counter here. Let's see here. Let's just gain a bunch of stars. Try to get to 200. For each one I draft, I'm in rank 5 in 40 seconds. Sure, let's do that. Go. Oh, pfft. Well, that ended that run real quick. That's funny. Well, we got 2 more rooms down, so let's call it a day. And then I'm gonna update my Fig Jam board. Ooh, not that button, this button. We have blue tents memo, and we're gonna actually do a little section here. And that is gonna be simply for our directory to live. Boop, boop, boop. Do, 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 do. Boop. Boop. Oh, this directory is actually pretty big now that I'm looking at it. I don't think I've heard this music this long. Alright, let's close that up. And then we add our blue memos here. Which will be this one. And this one. So, we have study, drawing room, den, pantry. Alright. So let's take our red pen and just start crossing some of these out. So we did den, that one's good. We did closet, that one's good. Which is interesting because spare room, bedroom is no longer blue. So what would it have been had it been blue? Okay, so we do... So we are looking for pantry, drawing room. Okay, let's start there. Pantry and drawing room. Pantry and drawing room. Here's drawing room. That one's done. A pantry. Are you not one of the original rooms? There's no way. Oh, here it is. Pantry. Okay. And then study and room 8. Yeah, study. Here's study. And then room 8, I believe. Oh, it is one of the originals, too. Interesting. So we want to get gallery up there as well. Continue. What am I trying to do? We're on 179. What was it? 25, was it? So wait a minute. If you do 25 plus 5, is there just mixed in there, or does it actually do a big one? Schoolhouse has not been popping up. Let's do shelter. We can spend gems, so I don't feel bad taking a gem. Hallway. Let's do Boudoir. Interesting treasure trove. So we're looking for observatory. Here we go. Boom. And we don't have the Southern Cross again. Okay. And lose 3 steps for each drink. Ouch. Reach rank, but I'm on rank 2, so that's 6 steps, just like that. Ouch. Oh, I even forgot about the lab. Oh my. Okay, continue setup. Ooh. Let's do the stars again. We're gonna do something interesting. So we cannot look at our map right now, which is what I meant by something interesting. Well, knowing that we can't do that, I want to backtrack, get my money. Also want to open this box. You have always suspected there is more to the den than meets the eye. If that is actually a true thing, that is true. There is more to the den. I swear to goodness, man. It is gonna be slough. I'm gonna just have to unlock den and just wait. That's all I have to do, just wait. I almost tabbed, so I'm here. I'm going right. I don't have enough for that. I could drop it back down to 50, actually, now that I think about it. Is that what I want to do? Just start spending stars. Why not? So what number am I trying to go for? Let's go back to our board. So we want... Well, let's use the little hand to move around. Where am I? Oh, here. So we want 25. So yeah, let's start burning through it. Actually, this one is also fine. We're here. Dining room is okay for this one. We'll pick up that box. That will come with us. I'll dead end that. Alright, rank 3. We'll do gym. I'll actually waste a bunch of steps just to double check this one room here in the corner. Yep. I just wanted that. Now we're gonna need kitchen. I mean, pretty badly. Let's see. Library works. This is going the wrong way. If you flip, I think you're the right way. Yeah. Let's do... Ooh, kitchen. That's what I wanted. Club sandwich, chef salad. So we want green rooms. Okay, so we can check. We have no green rooms. So that's going to be one of those things we're going to want to try to spawn, which is going to be rough. You're going the right way, you're going the wrong way. Here it is, passageway. There you go. Nope, I don't want that. It is kind of good enough. Oh, but we don't have the coinage. Alright. Oh, we're gonna burn through stars. Nope. There you go. And honestly, I think with 75, that should cover us for what we need. go into the room. Start a digging. Oh, right. My experiment is giving me stars. Okay. I actually need to burn, what is it? 3 more? 4 more. 1 or 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then I go 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's it. Okay. So far, so good. Let's see, we're at 9:47. Now, if I'm right, it should be 100 should be the spiral, and not you. Has it been a week already? Holy. Let's just open Tomb. I haven't been able to get Schoolhouse at all. But yeah, if I do Observatory, should be 75, which is Inkwell, Spiral, and 25, so it should have a chance of spawning Southern Cross. Well, that's assuming that I am correct. Voyage. Who knows? It may or may not be. Alright, let's do this. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, uh-oh. Oh no. Well, I guess mailroom it is. Interesting. Well, I don't want to pick anything up yet. Alright, let's try this again. Doo-dum. I want to. Doo-dum. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. That's interesting. Very interesting. Battery. Dude, battery's been consistent in this room. We'll do kennel. No observatory? That's so weird. Nook. Library. Okay. trophy room. Let's do gift shop. There it is, observatory. Holy, I was worried. So we have the exact 175. There it is, Southern Cross. Can I ignore the rest of these? I can absolutely ignore the rest of these. So now, the only goal is to spend a singular gem. We can do that. I have no items. Alright, alright. We're fulfilling what we got. Oh, I could have taken the key. Let's re-roll this. Ooh. Okay, at least we have no dice. I want to make sure we have absolutely nothing. Oh, you butt. Is it easier to get a 2 roll? Maybe. Oh, shoot. It's messing with me, guys. It's absolutely messing with me. There you go. 2. Okay. We have nothing. And we need to go outside, so let's go through foundation since we're here. We don't have that many steps. I hope this is the right answer, because it seems fairly obvious from our notes. I swear if I need clock tower too, that would be crazy. Okay, so we need the time to be 1:30. What time is it right now? We're waiting here forever. Holy. Well. We got time. We got a lot of time. Holy. How long does time progress in this game? That's what I want to know. I'm just really glad I got it. See, 25, boom, 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 Southern Cross. Perfect. Exactly what I expected. All according to plan. So, alright, I have to go into that area at 1:30 with no items, no coin, no gems. I also did no keys or anything. We got the Southern Cross. We triggered observatory. We just have to wait. Which is the hard part. Because I literally have to sit here. Let me see if I could get my fig gem selected. Here we go. Slide this just down. Yeah, we have to wait here until this clock says 1:30, which is quite a bit of time. Let's do a stopwatch, right? Real quick. Let's see, stopwatch, boom, start. And I'm gonna see how long it takes for 1 hour in game. Oh, hi. The depth and breadth of the Seth. What a long and interesting username. Time is 8 times speed, so 1 hour equals 7.5 minutes with that. You'll re-lurk. Alright, no problem. Thanks for hanging out. Oh man, we're just playing the waiting game now. I'll leave this up just so anybody comes in, they know what's happening. I am waiting. Waiting. Actually, I could just write that as a text. Waiting. Oh man. Let's see. Ending follower text. You know what? I'll leave it as just text. Okay. We will just say waiting. Oh god, I can't type. Okay. Oh god, that's huge. I don't want it to be that big, but it's good enough. Alright, 7.5 minutes. We got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just say 4. That would be 20. We'll round down actually for 7, so it would be like 28 minutes. 30 minutes. Dude, that's a long time. Hmm. 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 Now I gotta wonder, what on earth can I do in the meantime? Let's see. Let's see. Hmm. Oh my. Yeah, what do I do? Let's do something in the meantime. We're gonna just waste some time just doing stuff in the side. Let's see, how do I do this? Window captcha? We should just do a bit of Wordle. Oh my goodness. Let's see, I don't think I've ever done this actually. Let's see. Ba 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 ba. Waiting Wordle. Wordle, Wordle, Wordle. Da, 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 da. Let's see. How many 5-letter words do you know? None. Water. Enter. Oh, wait, wow. Okay. Let's see. Well, it doesn't start with a W, but W-E-R is definitely there. Let's see. No. Twitchy, no. Twitcher? Let's see. What words have stuff in them? Let's just start typing. T. Mm-hmm. A is not in there, so what if I did Twewer? No. Tweeter. I think tweeter is 6 though. I just gotta visually see a tweeter. Yeah. Let's see. Da 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 dun 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 da dun 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 dun. Hmm. Is there any words that there's no A? A, E, I, O. Tower. Oh, tower. There we go. Ads. We also have ad breaks too. Boom. Ad breaks. Boop. We shall wait. Oh, you don't get ads? You must have, what is it? Turbo? I think it's called? Tower. Yes, perfect. That was, that was too quick. I need to waste like another, like 23 minutes. Let's see. I like how all of them are just New York Times. That's interesting. Oh, I gotta subscribe. I guess mini. Try the new game Pips. Alright, Pips, let's try it. Pips. Uh, Pips. Alright. Place a domino in the right spots. I've actually never played dominoes. So let's see. We'll do easy starting off. Let's see. Fill the board with dominoes, meet the conditions. Tap and rotate the dominoes. Color regions have diamond conditions. Attached to their bottom right. That must be fulfilled. Number 2. Dot. This region summed to 2. Equal sign. Dots in this region are all the same number. Interesting. Less than 7. Dots in this region sum less to 7. Empty regions no okay, let's do a tutorial. Tap a domino to rotate it. Drag it to the blue region. Yep, 10. Next, know that some regions, like 0, purple region, will only contain half a domino. Okay. Dots inside this region must add up to 0 and must be the same number. Okay. Simple enough. Should be something like that. And then rotate like that. Perfect. Okay, we can continue with today's puzzle. So we have this entire region must be equal. Well, it didn't say equal was the exact same number, so I see 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, there it is, so that must be blank. That one has to be 1, so this automatically goes here. Okay, we can fulfill that. We can put that in the corner. Now this has to be 18, so this would be pretty simple. Okay, I get why that's easy. Let's do medium. Alright, so this all has to be equal. So we're looking for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the same number. So we're looking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ones. Okay, ad break is over. We can take off that banner. And then we have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, so these have to be 1. I think we'll start with this one being here. That has to equal 5. So we got this one here, or no, less than 5, excuse me, misread that. Yeah. And then this has to be 12. So we're looking for something like 6. Like that. At the same time, we need this to be something like that. So that's 12. This has to be greater than 2. I think we just do that one right off the bat. This one is greater than 4. Uh-oh. Or no, we're fine. Yeah, greater than 2. Boom. Done. Alright, let's go hard then. Let's see. Just double checking my clock here. It's nowhere near the time we need it to be. Oh my gosh. Yep, it's right here. Alright, so this has to be 6, this has to be 5. Here's our equal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 ones. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. No more 2s? Alright, no more 2s. Let's see. 6s. 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 4s. 1, 2, 3. Not enough of, let's see, blanks. 1, 2. Okay, so this has to be 1s. No way of going around that. This one seems to go there. This one has to be 0. Which there's only 2 blanks here. So I could do this one here. And then I need this one. So we'll do this one here. And then that one needs to be 6. Which, let's see, is there one with 6? Let's see, 6. Or no, these two are equal. And then, so how many doubles did we have? 4. So this one has 6, this one has 6. And there's no other 6. This one has 4. Okay, I see that. Like so. And then this. Hello? Am I back? Oh. Oh. Hello? Uh-oh. Wait. Oh no. I think I'm back. That was weird. Let's close that, close that. Do 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 do. Alright. I have confirmed I have returned. The clock is still there, but I had to close my fig gem. And Chrome is fine. We'll just reselect pips. There you go. Our pips is back. We'll just move it over to the other side so I'm not covered. And we still have time. Let's see. I have to mention while I was browsing for blueprints, but I recognize your handle from somewhere on Twitch. Are you loading ready run fan? Are you a loading ready run fan? I don't know what loading ready run is, so I'm gonna say no. Loading ready run. A Canadian entertainment group, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it's a no. I am around. I've watched other VTubers, that's for sure. But that's not it. Okay. Interesting. I need to figure out where I was on here. I'm like, what? Yes, VTubers especially. I think Jesus, yeah, I think that's definitely the most that I watch here on Twitch. I do. I would say one of the first people that I was watching on Twitch way back when was Grand Pooh Bear with the Mario Maker community, or just Mario community in general, and just watching him speedrun a lot of stuff. I did do speedruns for a bit in time, so that was definitely a thing that I used to do as well. D5 blank. Hmm. And oh yeah, I started, so ads are being a butt. Right. Yeah, that was from a while ago. It's 2016, 2017 does sound about right. Because I think that's when they were most well known. Just hitting world record after world record uh in Kaizo Mario. Well, well, well. I have a dilemma here. No, I haven't. I know exactly what I gotta do. Boom. Boom. And boom. Done. Alright. We did it! Woo! Uh... And there we go. We did every level of pips. We're close. We're right about coming up on noon for that. How many games do they have out of curiosity? I guess the mini. No account. Let's see. So there's a group of those speedrunners who befriend someone you followed back named Kate. But back when they were playing Fall Guys and maybe Among Us. Yeah, I do remember that for a little bit. Like when Fall Guys first came out, which was, goodness me, when was that? I could just go to my Steam page and just find out when that was. But yeah, when Fall Guys first came out, it was a big thing. It was just like that, like that. It was the Tetris 100. There was just a bunch of Nintendo 100 games that everyone just kind of jumped on playing for as well. And that, yeah, I remember seeing them way back when during that period of time. Let's see, 2020. Mm-hmm. Oh, you follow Kate through loading ready run. Okay, interesting. I would definitely want to check out loading ready run because I've never heard of it before. And let's see. Yeah, it looks like that seems to have launched in 2003, which is interesting that because that would have been the time period that I would have been interested in that sort of stuff. Oh, they have a YouTube. I'll save that for later. I follow Fur and the bird from Calgary used to be a chef. I'm going to say no. I don't. I think of it was the I was very into the Mario specific community for that time period, so that would have been like the Dragon Feeny, a Grand Pooh Bear. It would have been um goodness, this is a while back, so I'm reaching in. And it's like the one that got the speed runs for there was a lot of map makers and stuff, but I just don't remember them off the top of my head. But those two stand out because I did watch them a lot. Yeah, it was like the goodness, there was a few map makers too that I used to follow as well. Yeah, you still follow Feeney, but don't watch much. Same. Like I still follow Feeney, but I don't watch as much anymore. Let's see. We're right at 12:30 here. Let me set up a 5-minute timer on my desk just so I don't over distract myself. Why is this a question mark? Yeah, flip phone. Reverse dunk. Pass backwards. What? I'm just like, what? Hmm. Is it really? Oh my goodness. See, these are the things in blueprints that I'm like, oh, these are. Oh my god, you're right. That's funny. That is hilarious. Yeah. Flip phone question mark. Reverse dunk would probably be the exact same thing. So KNUD. And then ass backwards. Are these really? There's no way. But then these words don't make sense at all. See, and this is where some of these clues wouldn't make sense because it's like, oh, if you apply it to one, why wouldn't you apply it to all of them? Type thing. Let's see. Needing access for an online meeting. Code, invite, password, pin. Well, crossword is not my thing. I got that one down packed. How many roads it leads to road? What's this clue? Oh, is it cut off? Yeah, so this one says, how many roads lead to Rome? It said... And I'm just like, I have nothing that would start with A, unless my first one is wrong, which is down where the wild things blank. And I'm like, well, where the wild things are. Yeah, I'm on the phone. All? Oh, all. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you're right. All roads lead to. That's the end of the site. Puzzle is filled, but at least one square is a miss. Miss. Total Laugh Fest. I did ROFL. Raffle. The phone flipped. Let's see. Reverse dunk. And ass backwards. So I'm pretty sure I got reverse dunk wrong. Just because I did the same thing with flip phone and ass backwards. I just did the same thing. Riot. For, let's see. Oh, riot. A total laugh fest. Okay. I see. I see. I see. I can't spell either. Even though the word is right in front of me. All riot. Phone backwards. So now if we do 2 down, needing access for meeting, I'm assuming a line? Okay, and 3 down, birds that swim underwater to catch fish. LOO lop lure. All right, hang on. We're right at number 2. Needing access. Link. Okay, link. Oh, this one was UK. Oh, U. Or can't spell. N U D. It was actually reverse wrong, and then S or S A. Oh, it was. Oh my god, that's so loud. Alright, we're gonna minimize that. It is time. It is approaching 1:30. We shall go to the location. Let's see. Look at the other friend. I can't say the bird on the Canadian $1 coin. You know, that's fair. I don't think anyone would really know that one. At least not me, that's for sure. Here. Yep. Go here. Up. Down. Oh my. Oh, look at this timing. Wait, we have 1:30. Now what? Push. Oh, snap. Okay, so we got one. Oh my god, we got one part. Alright. Let's reload in our Fig Jam. Let me close out Chrome and Firefox first so my computer doesn't explode. We'll turn that off. We're loading our stuff back in. Turn that off. And we'll turn that one's already off. This one, and we'll just kind of keep it in a corner here. Alright. So, we got one piece. So I'm assuming what we need is this. So 6. I'm assuming that just says add 6. Is it literally 6 add 6? No, that's a different number. Tor lor it. These are definitely Irandian. So I guess I have to write it actually down. I know lore is word. So let's do red text so I can see it. And let's make it medium. So let's do word. Alright. So et tor. Alright, let's go back to our classroom stuff. Classroom. Grade 8. Load in, please. So, we got tor, lor, vet. Yeah, lor is word. Lor, vet. Okay, that's nothing there. What about the worksheets? Tor, lor, vet, tor, lor, vet. Tor, lor, vet. Oh, it. East. Okay, we're somewhere. Where was that page? Oh, I lost it. No, it's all the way up here. So it. This is what I get for procrastinating so much. East. I definitely could have done this earlier, so we'll do east. Word. Tor. Now we're looking for Tor. Tor. Alright, classroom. Oh, I'm way far away from that. Okay, so Tor. There's something there. Tor. Wait, wrong grade. Tor. Of it. Tor, no. What about you? Tor. I got it. Tor, no. There's a reason for school. Tor. I know I saw Tor somewhere. Or what did I circle? What's this? Sundial? Load in. I need to see what you are. Wait. rot. There, tor. That looks like tor. Or rotate. Rotate. That's what I'm gonna go with. Rotate. What's this? Or tor is. Oh, rotate or rot is clockwise. Tor is counterclockwise. I think that is what it is. Where am I? So tor. So we got red turn. Oops. Turn counter. C's 6 add 6 would be 12. I don't think that's right. IX C. What's the Roman numerals? We're gonna use Google for Roman numerals chart. What's a good chart here? LX is 9. Okay. Is that an L or an I? Oh god. No, it's an I. That's what I wrote here. So we've got CI. So C is 100. Alright, C was something. I knew it was something. So C, let's see. So we have 100, and then you said IX is 9. So 109. Alright. Add text. I'm assuming that is 109. Add 6, right? So then that would make this 115. Turn counter. Why is word in here? Word? East. I guess that's just how you say turn to the east? Wait. Counterclockwise turns to the west. Never eat shredded wheat. Wait, oh, you can't see what I'm looking at. I'm sorry. There you go. I'm just like, yeah, never eat shredded wheat. Yeah, C100. So 109, add 6. 115, turn. Well, I wrote turn counter. It might just be turn word east. Turn to the east. So that would say, that would be clockwise. 115 degrees or time? Oh, wait. Turn to the east here. Well, if it's 115, it would be here, right? Wind. Well, before I do change anything, let's see. If I add an hour 15, it would be 2:45. So let's turn right to 2:45. Let's see if that does anything. Is this a button? No. So then... Oh, E presses the button. So then the other thing would be... reset that to 130. Oops. So the other thing would be wind it backwards counterclockwise to 115. That also doesn't do anything. Alright. Does this reset the 2? Yes, it does. After 1 da 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 da. So let's reset to the 130 that we had. What's the other thing that we can do here? So honestly though, it does say turn to the east. So it's like this way is east. So that's still counter, and then to 245, which is a long time. Oh, I screwed up. I don't think that's gonna count. No, let's try it. Let's wind it all the way back to reset it. Or what am I doing? I am all over the place right now. Alright, reset that. Let's just exit so it's not touching. Yeah, turn to the east. The turn counter was rot or rot tor. Yeah, rot is this way, tor is this way. Add, so one. Yeah, 115. Right, that's the other thing. That's 115 degrees would be awkward. It doesn't seem like. It really doesn't seem like that would be the solution, but it is something that we can try. Let me go back to the map, because the map had a picture of rotation here. Oh god, and they do have little degree, or what appears to be little degrees too. Yeah, look, 90, 58. Oh yeah, 90 degrees, 58 degrees. 8, that looks like 8 degrees here. Yeah, Tor looks like it's completely 100 counterclockwise. So I think I got that part right. And then the other thing that says turn to the east. East is going this way, right? 12:15. Is 1:15 the other way, or is it 115 minutes? Right? That's Oh, you're right. It could be 12:15. That's true. That's true. We can try that. Let's go 12:15. Did that do something? Nope. No, it didn't do anything. Alright. Let's reset back here. There's no reset button, which makes this a little bit weird. Read the circle degrees on the map again for you? Of course, of course. So the map degrees on here, so we have, let's scroll up a little bit so you can kind of get it. So up here on the top left, that's 90. Top right says 58. I believe this one says 4, and this one says 8. And then as you go around, this is just a circle. It says 46. And then the rest of it I can't read. I would honestly need a magnifying glass on here. Actually, there's stones on here too. It looks like it says 1. That's a blank tile. 4, 6, 2, 8, 3, 5. Which is also really weird. Yeah, this is not where I expected to use this part for. And then cell key, like, there's just so many random things, right? Spiral stars. That one's fine. Maybe I need to do a classroom run. I hope this just stays up. You're right, there's another layer somewhere. I need a magnifying glass. I need to check this out in deeper detail because these are the words. Eranjan looks like that was spot on. Let's see. And 6 had 6. Like, I don't think that is just like enunciation. I don't think that's how that works. Let's see. Fenaries, Aura Searchers, Eranjan. We're almost there, but yeah, we're missing a piece. So if I hit left, it goes backwards. So let's do... I don't know. What's that, 180 degrees? So let's see here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 ticks, which would be 90 degrees. So if we do, what is it? 90 divided by 15 is 6. So if we do, let's see, 115 divided by 6 is not even. So that is not a valid part of the solution because we wouldn't be able to get the angle right. Because it would be, let's see, 90, which would be 15, it would be like 16, 17, 18, 19, it would be in between 19 and 20, so these two would be 115 degrees, right in between those two. Or, am I doing that right? Or no, that's not right. So I said 90, it would be 6. So 15. Yeah, 19. Yeah, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's see. Oops. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. 27, 28, 29, 30. Nope, that's definitely not part of it. Alright, let's try doing this by not messing up. So let's do the counterclockwise and try not to go past the 130. Or 115 is what we're going for. I keep thinking something happens because the mouse disappears. Alright. If I go out... that's what's bothering me. It doesn't reset. So I just keep doing this myself. Oops, I think I passed it again. Ew. Well, let's try the other way then. Just make sure we're not rotating the wrong way. So let's do 115 the other way. I passed it. Damn it. Why am I so bad about this? What about 1135 or 325? True, we can definitely try it out. Also, I'm just too... Oops. Right there. Alright. So let's see. Boop. I'll get off this just to make sure it resets. So let's see. 11:35. Let's see. Or 3:25. So let's do 11:35. Nothing. Or 3:25. 4, 3, nothing. 3:25 would have been good. Ah, I see what they were doing. Well, also nothing. Alright. Okay. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna, unfortunately we're out of time for today, but I think what I have to do is I gotta do another classroom run and bring a magnifying glass, because there's definitely more to this. We're almost there. How many rooms do I have left? Do I have a computer? I do not. I have 15 steps. I don't think I can make it anywhere. Yeah, 100%. I want to check that map out with a magnifying glass. Yeah, of course. You're welcome to hang anytime. Thanks for helping out, passing time. Doing random little puzzles while we waited out the clock. Every stream has been something, so we're getting there. But what exactly, I don't know. We're almost. Almost. Alright, let's see. 14 steps. Yeah, if this was a crossword, we would have got this, but I'm like, I think I just need just a smidge bit more information. So I'm gonna go back into classroom. I'm gonna get a couple more screenshots of the final exam. Hopefully we can pass it right away. And I do want the magnifying glass. So what I'm gonna try to do is with my final steps, I'm gonna try to get a room with a computer so I can special order a magnifying glass. My hope, though, is going to be that that clock stays there. Otherwise, respawning it is going to take some time, as we saw today. Let's see if we can open. Yeah, sounds like a plan. Ooh, we can open stuff. I'll take the food. Let's see, computer. That's our priority. Damn it. What about this door? Alright, we're good. We want a computer. Bedroom would work. Nope. Let's see. We got weight room, den, and vestibule. Let's try these two first. Oh, that security door. Can't do that one. This one's fine. Oh, nope, it's not. One more try. This one. Is there at least an apple or something? Doesn't look that way. Well, doesn't matter because we have to exit and re-enter. Nothing, okay. Pantry should be the name of the room where you keep your pants. You know, I'm not gonna say I disagree. Actually, I really like that. That's good. I have a shovel? No, I have nothing. I forgot. I needed nothing for that run. You're not trying to give me a computer room, are you? At least give me a key so I can open that door. Nope. Alright. Well, besides the point, we are done? Yes, we are done for this run and the stream for today. Well, well, well. Yeah, thank you, the depth and the bread of Seth, for the follow. What would you like to be called, by the way, next time I see you? Do you want your whole username, or just is Seth good, or you want bread? Seth is fine, thank you. Well, until next time, bye-bye.